Brought to you by the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort.
Well, good evening and welcome back. And we are working on clearing out a cloud deck that has moved in. And that cloud deck is actually a cold front. That cold front is going to bring in such big changes from today to tomorrow. And this is where it's going to be in the form of temperature. We're already starting to work in some cooler air. We're already down near 30 degrees already in Worcester. Meanwhile, along the coast where we haven't tapped into that warmer air, we're still holding in the 40s. Now, we do have wind out there. This front is also, in addition to bringing the cold, is also bringing a very gusty wind. So as temperatures drop and we bring in these gusts that at times have been meeting or topping 30 miles per hour, it's making it feel a lot colder. So we're looking at wind chills tonight that will likely be in the ballpark of 0. So here's our cool front. The last push of the precipitation heading off towards the northeast. And now we're just working on clearing out any clouds that happen to be left behind. Now, the lake effect snow machine has been started up. That's what's going on back here. The front is here. And the northwesterly wind that's following has picked up some not frozen water and made snow. So this is expected to stay there. It's not going to be coming here. Here at home, we're just going to work on clearing. And that's what our process will do. This is where it gets interesting. Temperatures overnight have the potential of dropping off in the lower teens for many areas. And it's still going to be a little bit breezy, and that means it's going to be feeling, of course, much colder. Going through the day on Sunday, temperatures are going to top out only in the 20s, and wind chills will feel like the teens. And then we get to Monday morning, and temperatures are expected to be just as cold, if not a little bit colder. And of course, with any early wind chill, we'll feel again closer to 0. Monday will be warmer though in the afternoon. We'll see temperatures recover to more seasonable levels, well into the 30s for most areas, before they finally get back into the 50s once we get to midweek. But it's a process, and we do have rain in the forecast. In fact, it looks like Wednesday and Thursday are going to be a couple of rain-filled days, not snow-filled days, even though we are bringing in this Arctic blast for the next couple of days. So here's how that plays out. Our cold front leaves, high pressure's in charge, and then we get to midweek, and it leads with a warm front. So that's what's going to pull us out of this bitter cold for midweek and into that warmer air. We're going to bring in rain, and a good deal of it too. It is followed by a cool front though, so we will be cooling down behind that front. But it's going to be a rainmaker, not a snowmaker for us. For tonight, and it feels weird putting 16 degrees up here, but here's where we are. 16 is your estimated overnight low. It's going to turn much colder, and wind chills with winds gusting greater than 30 miles per hour will be close to 0, if not a little bit below that. So an extra layer is advised if you're going out for anything going on later on tonight. For Sunday, we're looking at lots of sunshine, chilly temperatures as we basically top out at 27 degrees. And it will be cooler still on Monday. But Tuesday, we begin to warm up to more seasonable levels. Wednesday, we're going to see that rain develop for the second half of the day. It may become heavy at times, and it will stay rain Wednesday night into Thursday. Thursday will likely be the warmest day of the week, but again, that front is followed by a cold front, and that's going to drop temperatures as we hit the end of the week. But it's not going to be too tough to take. Your average high for this stretch ahead is about 44 degrees, so it will be within reason of what we would typically see as average. Ian?